Hello, I welcome you all to another new week, and I'm so excited that we all made it into this new week. And right now, we're going to talk about the benefit of creativity. And today, I'll be dropping down just two benefits that is very vital to creativity. And I want you to pay rapt attention as we go in this study. Okay. I want to talk on the first one, which is what sufficiency. The efficiency of a man's life is what makes for sufficiency of things in life. Every lack that a man suffers is as a result of lack of sense. Every lack that you are suffering today is as a result of lack of sense. That's why what you do not know is bigger than you. There is no way you can overcome what you do not have an idea of. And this is why creativity is very important, because when the man's mind is not efficient, there is no way it can be sufficient. Take for an example, our fathers, most of them were not wealthy men and women. Most of them, they were not rich. They were poor. In fact, if you have to look at it, they will say they are the poorest. But yet they were able to raise us through schools, raise us through the universities, pay our school bills, and at the same time, we are able to build houses. What is the difference? When you look at them, you find out that they were able to put their common sense to work. Most of them were not even Christians. Don't mistake it. Most of them were not Christian men and women. And this is why sufficiency can only come to those who are putting their mind to work, can only come to those who are creative. The fact that you are poor today or you are rich today is as a result of the choices you make. Our parents made choices that gave birth to the kind of life we are living today. They make sure that we are comfortable, make sure we have the best education. They were able to starve their body, starve their appetite, just to see that we become great men and women. But today, the present youth are doing nothing about their life. They've made the choice to waste their resources as they get it. They've made the choice to spend lavishly without any backup plan. And this is why you find that a youth at 40, at 45 is still living under experienced roof because of what? Lack of preparation, lack of planning, lack of sense, lack of creative mindset. No wonder the scripture said in Deuteronomy 30 verse 19 that I've said before you life and death. Choose. It's a choice. You choose to live well or you choose to live in poverty and begging people around you. So life and death is a choice. And this is why sufficiency is one of the benefits of creativity. Prosperity is not a gift. It is acquired. Prosperity is not a gift. It is acquired. You get through it through your mind. Your prosperity does not come by you praying, fasting. No, it comes by you putting your mind to work. Using your mind when you need to use them to think out ways, ideas to see that business prosper, to see that marriage work, to see that ministry explodes. So don't think that prosperity is a gift. Oh, this is gifted, that's why he's making it. No, it's as a result of the use of the mind. How you make use of your mind determine how successful you will become. Most of the poorest men and women today, they've turned their world around because they changed their mindset and they put their mind to work. And as such, they are celebrated. They are no longer the beggar people used to know. They are not living large. I trust God that you also will change as well. And I see you enjoying sufficiency in all areas of your life as you put your creative mindset to work. The second point on the benefit of creativity is what it gives what? Distinction. You enjoy distinction when you are creative. You enjoy what? Distinction in your place of work, in your business, in your career, in your ministry, even in your homes, when you are creative. Every creative man hands up distinguished on the earth. No two ways about it. Once you are creative, you will end up distinguished here on the earth. And this is why you find out that two people are employed. Under a certain period of time, one is scaling height and another is just where he is. Because that one that is creative is gaining new grounds, going from glory to glory. While the other one that are failed to make use of his mind is in one spot, telling that the other one is buying his way up, lobbying his way up. Whereas the other one is making use of his mind. I love the way Proverbs 17 verse 8 says it. A gift is a precious stone in the eyes of him that had it. Whithersoever he turneth, he prospereth. When you are creative, you prosper wherever you turn. When you are creative, wherever you turn to, you prosper. Take a man that is creative and put him in a desert, he will be successful. Take a man that is creative, put him in fact, the worst place in the world, he will be successful. Because creativity will always give birth to innovation. Creativity will always give birth to innovation that will bring about a success. And that will bring about is what? Is distinction. There is no hard country for a creative man. No country is too hard for a creative man. He will survive there. He will be successful. Wherever you put a man that is creative, that ground becomes fertile. Enough for him to make it. Because he will see the opportunity to blossom. He will see the opportunity to break new grounds. And that is why he will continue to be distinguished among others. Take, for example, Joseph, the man Joseph. He was a slave in the land of Egypt. He was a slave, but because he was creative, he was not just a dreamer. Don't get it wrong. He was not just a dreamer. He did not just interpret dream. He gave the solution. In fact, he invented the first full storage system in the world. Joseph invented the first full storage in the world by virtue of his creativity. And that's why he was distinguished from prison to palace to enthronement. Look, let me tell you. Creativity will always distinguish you. It will make you the head and not the tail. When you are a man that is creative, you will always be the head and not the tail. You will always be distinguished. You don't beg for salary. You tell the company you want to go, and they know if you go, what they are going to lose, they decide to increase your salary. Because why? You are too important to be ignored. You must understand this thing. When you are a man that is creative, you will always be distinguished among others. Among your equals, among your peers, you will always be distinguished. What about David? He was creative, playing the instrument, the harps, with his hands. And from being a shepherd boy, he did not just move to the palace. From there, he became the king himself. Creativity is a distinguisher. Take a man that is creative, place him in the bottom place in this land that they don't have anything. People are in darkness. It will be creative. It will bring light there. And not just light, it will make that place a city. Because it's a light of the world. A city that cannot be hidden. Creativity is the mother of inventions. So don't die ordinary. Be creative. Think about men like Daniel, men like Solomon, men like Jacob, who were very creative and distinguished in their days. These men were creative and distinguished in their days. And I believe that I've come this morning to stir you up that creativity gives sufficiency and it distinguishes you. As you go forth this week, always remember, put your mind to work to be creative. And at the end of the day, you will become the envy of your world. See you in our next episode. I trust value has been added. Kindly share with your friends and loved ones, and do subscribe to this channel. I look forward to see you again. Stay blessed and God bless you.